Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to make this crop top. It's done in bruges lace. It's very easy to do, and here is the list of material you're gonna need to make it. To make this summer crop top Dalia, this is the yarn I'm gonna use. It's a blend of bamboo and cotton, fine 2, and each ball have 50 grams, and this is like a lime green, and this is an off-white, a creamy color. The crochet hook is 3 millimeters. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors. To make this blouse you will need 2 of these motifs. So I already done this motif in a video before, so I'm gonna leave the link here. You're gonna see an eye, you click in there and that will bring you to that video. Otherwise you can search in YouTube crochet bruges lace granny square with Ruby Stedman and will show up in the search. So you need to make 2 of these separate like this, and after that we'll start designing the blouse or crop top. As you have these 2 motifs done, we're gonna start working from this corner to this corner with bruges lace, up and down until we have that piece long enough to go around our back to under the arm, and then we'll be attaching in here and here until these 2 corners here. So it's gonna be a very easy piece to do. We're gonna start in any of these 4 corners. So we're gonna do a slip knot, and I'm gonna grab a corner here. It's gonna be for this corner to this one here that we wanna work. So I'm gonna do slip knot, chain 2, 1 and 2, and those 2 are for separation. You're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is for our 4 double crochet. You're gonna place your finger in that last one, and you're gonna chain 5 for the loop, and in total there are 11 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over, and you're gonna go to that one that you have your finger, and you're gonna do your first double crochet of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You have 2 left. You're gonna chain 2. You're gonna go to the next loop, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do again your 4 double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You're gonna turn your work around, and again you're gonna repeat your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2. You're gonna go to the next loop, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and like this you're gonna repeat all the way until you get to the next corner that we have to turn around. So it's for 4 double crochet, chain 5, 4 double crochet, chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2, and like that you're going to continue all the way to that next corner. And it will look like this. Here I work in that corner here, and now you have to work this straight with 2 loops in this side. Okay, so here I finished that row, so I had to chain 5, do 4 double crochet, chain 5, 4 double crochet, chain 5, 4 double crochet, chain 5, 4 double crochet, and that gives me 2 loops in this side. And then after that we're going to turn our work around. So go ahead and do those 2 loops in this side of a chain of 5. And remember, you have to do loops on both sides. As you have the 2 loops, it will look like this. You see, this is the outside now. So you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and you're going to pass through this 1, 2 and 3 loops, and you're going to pass your yarn through, and you're going to do a single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, and you're going to do your 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you're going to do your 4 double crochet. Always in the outside will be a chain of 5, and you always do your 4 double crochet, and then in the inside when you're attaching the straps you're going to do only a chain of 2. So now I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. I go to the next loop and I'm going to do a single crochet, chain 2, turn my work around, and I'm going to do my 4 double crochet again. So you're going to continue working like this, attaching in the center, like this it will look like, you see. So you're going to continue attaching here with a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet in here until you get to the last one. When you get here to the last one, this will be the outside end of the strip that you're creating in this side. So you're going to do like you did here, 2 loops in the outside, and then we're going to turn our work around, and then again in here we're going to turn our work around, and we're going to be working like that until we have the desired length that go from one side under the arm to the other side under the arm through the back. Okay, the width of your back. This is what it look like this once you finish the 2 loops. So I'm going to repeat exactly what I did in this side. I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3 loops, pass the yarn through, do a single crochet, chain 2, turn my work around, and I'm going to do my 4 double crochet. So I'm repeating exactly the same that I did on the other side when I turn my work around. You see? It will look like this. Now I have to chain 5, 4 double crochet, chain 2, and then a single crochet in this one. Like that you're going to continue all the way until you get to this loop, leaving only this one in here loose. And then when you get here, this will be the outside, so you have to have 2 loops in this side, and then you're going to turn your work around. You're going to continue like that until you have the desired length for yours. I'm going to do mine off camera and let you know how many rows I will give to. So I finished doing the strip, and I have 6 motifs and a half. I'm working on the other half, and this part of the half I will be attaching to the square, and from the center attach to that one and to the square. You see, that's one motif in here. So this one is a size medium because it's for my daughter. You have to make sure the one that you're making is big enough for you, and this part here has to be under your arm. So when you fold the square, you bring it to the top, and then you attach to the other square. It will look like this. And then now we're going to be attaching here on the side. You still have to create this round here, and at the same time the outside at this and this side, when we're working in here, you have to attach to the circle. This circle is the wrong side up. So now I have to chain 2. This is the first loop and the outside, and the second loop, that second loop you're gonna attach to the corner end here, and then you're gonna continue working until this corner end here. So now you have to chain 2, 1 and 2, and you're going to go to that corner and do a single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and you're going to do your 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 2, 1 and 2. Now we're gonna create that round here, gather these together. So you're gonna pass through 1, 2 and 3, and pass it through, do a single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. So now we are attaching in the center the strap and in the outside. You only have to chain 2 both way. So now chain 2, and it's going to, in the next loop, single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, make sure that it's not twisted, and again 4 double crochet, chain 2, go to the next loop, single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet, chain 2, go a single crochet in the next one, chain 2, and turn your work around, and you're going to continue working, attaching this strap here that you're doing in the center here and in here, and both ends like so. So you're going to finish when you get to this one here, leaving that one in the center here and in the corner here. When we start attaching the strap to this square, we start only with a chain of 2, a single crochet and a chain of 2. So we're gonna do exactly the same here in the other side. We're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2. I'm gonna go to this corner here. See, I already working here, and I'm gonna do a single crochet. I'm gonna look like this in here. So I don't gonna cut the yarn. I'm gonna make a strips, one strip like this from here to the other end in here on this side. Okay. Now in the single crochet here, you're gonna continue and you're gonna work in here in this space here. You're gonna do a yarn over, and in this double crochet you're gonna do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in this loop you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You're going to turn your work around, and you're going to do 4 double crochet in those 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're going to chain 2, And in this space here, at this chain 2 space, you're gonna do a single crochet. Chain 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work around, 4 double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and in this single crochet you're gonna do a single crochet. You're gonna chain 2, turn your work around, and again you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work around. Again, you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 2, and you're gonna go here in the center here in that loop, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and again you're gonna do your 4 double crochet, and it will look like this. And you're gonna continue working all the way to the other side, just connecting in here and in here. Once you do your single crochet and the chain 2 space here, and you finish with a row of double crochet, you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're gonna do 4 double crochet to sew in here. So that chain 3 comes as first. This is the second one, the third one, and the number 4. Now I'm gonna chain 1, cut the yarn, leaving a tail for sewing this in here. First I'm gonna sew in this loop, and then the 4 double crochet in here, and I'm gonna finish sewing, attaching this here too in this loop. So once you finish sewing in there, we're gonna start with the strap. I already marked where I want the straps, so they're in here and in here and in the other side. And after that I'll do a chain to close it in the front, and we have done already. Or here I already have done one of the strap for my daughter's blouse, or crop top, and I'm gonna do now the other one on the other side. So you have to choose where you want the strap, because remember, not everybody crochet the same tension, so maybe your pieces are bigger or smaller, or you're making this a smaller piece, so you have to measure in the body of the person that you're making this for. So for mine, I went here, this is a corner, I left one in between, and I start in here in the next one to do the strap between these two. So here is the corner, I left this one, and then in between this one and this one I'm gonna do my strap. This one I started in the right side, and then I don't have a chain of 5 here, so I'm gonna start this one in the wrong side, that way exactly the same as the other side. So I'm gonna grab my yarn, and I'm gonna do a slip knot, and I'm going to this loop, and I'm gonna do a single crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and go to the next loop and do a single crochet, and that's the base to start or the strap in there. So now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work around, and you're going to do your 4 double crochet in those chain of 4. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And that's row number 1. I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn my work around again, and repeat again my 4 double crochet. Like that, I'm going to continue until I have 25 rows on my bruge lace. It's very easy and look really nice once you finish like this. So I'll meet you here when I have my 25 row of the stitch. Here I have my 25 rows, and I have my marker here, so it's in between this marker and this one, and I'm gonna go to this one and this side, and I'm gonna do a single crochet. I'm gonna turn my work, and I'm gonna do a slip stitch in those 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in here in the next loop, I'm gonna do a single crochet, chain 1, cut the yarn and lose the tail in here and lose the other tail, and you're gonna do the other strap, and then we're gonna finish our piece. Once you do the strap, it will look like this. And now with the green color, I'm gonna do a chain to pass here in the front to close in a zigzag, you know, from. So I'm gonna do a slip knot and do my chain. So you will do the chain the length that you want for yours. So I'll meet you here when I have my chain and finish that up. I have my chain. I don't measure, I don't count the chain. I just did a chain long enough, and I, you know, was measuring like this to see I have the desired length. So I'm gonna pass it through here, through one of these loops. To this one here. And then I'm gonna pass in a zigzag through the loops. And I better use my crochet hook. And there it is. You're going to continue crossing them like this all the way until here, whatever you like. So it'll look like that. I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to put it on my dot, and I'll show you the end result. Something else that you can do is an optional, is with the green. You're going to come here, and you're going to pass it through here, and in here you can do this as a strap. Like this. So this is optional all the way to the back. You can do that if you like. So now I'm going to finish this and put it onto my daughter and show you the end result. This listed crop top hardly use any yarn, so with the 2 ball of 50 grams, probably you can do 2 of them. Well, this is the end result, and look how pretty this little crop top look. I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some picture, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.